Hello bakers! I know how huge fans you are of my no machine ice cream recipes, so today I thought we would take it to another level and make no machine frozen yogurt. So let's get started. My frozen yogurt contains just 4 simple ingredients and contains all natural sugars that come from fruit and from honey. So it's a really great recipe if you're kind of trying to lighten things up a bit. We're going to start out with our first flavour, which is a really nice fresh strawberry. We're going to start out in a food processor. Now if you don't have a food processor, you can always use a blender. Into our food processor, we're going to add in frozen strawberries. Now the reason I use frozen is because when you blend it up, it gives a lovely thick creamy texture. And make sure to use good quality strawberries. To our strawberries, we're going to add in our yogurt. Now I am using plain Greek, but you can always just add in regular yogurt. So our next important ingredient is the honey. Now it doesn't just add sweetness, it actually makes your frozen yogurt scoopable, so it's a really important ingredient. If you don't use honey, you can also just replace it with agave. And if you're making a vegan frozen yogurt, you can always use a dairy-free yogurt like coconut. Next, we're going to add in some fresh lemon juice, and what this does is just balance out all of the sweetness in our frozen yogurt. And that's it, just those simple ingredients. Then we're going to pop on our lid. And then we're simply just going to blend all of this up until it's lovely and smooth. It'll take around 3 minutes or so. As always, my recipes can be found on my website, biggerbolderbaking.com, and while you're over there, don't forget to sign up for my newsletter. Okay, great, I can tell it's lovely and smooth in there, so I'm going to turn it off. Fantastic, I can see all the strawberries are blended. Check that out. This is the texture that you want. It's really nice and thick, almost kind of creamy. Oh my gosh, this tastes so good. There's sweetness from the berries and the honey, and then there's a little bit of tartness from the lemon juice and the yogurt. It is a perfect combination. Now you actually can enjoy this right now as is, but I'm going to freeze mine. I'm going to freeze my frozen yogurt in my trusty ice cream containers, and I'm going to put a link on my website of where I got these. Fill your container with your frozen yogurt. You can see what lovely texture it has already. And to finish it off, I like to place a fresh strawberry on top. Since this is Bigger Bolder Baking, we always add on a personalized sticker. The PDF for the sticker can also be found on my website. Our strawberry frozen yogurt is ready for the freezer. Now you can put it in there for a minimum of 6 hours, but I prefer to leave it overnight. Our next frozen yogurt is a lovely tropical flavor. It is pineapple and toasted coconut. Just like before, add in your frozen fruit, yogurt, honey, and a little bit of lemon juice. And then on with our lid and blend it up until it's really lovely and smooth. You can probably see already how simple it is to make the frozen yogurt. You just need a nice fruit, yogurt, sugar, and a flavor. Oh my gosh, the smell of the pineapple is gorgeous. I really am a fan of tropical fruit. And just look at this. Also lovely and thick, just like the other one. Smooth, absolutely delicious. Oh gosh, I love pineapple. Now into here, I'm going to add in some toasted coconut to really kind of bring together those tropical flavors. Now fill your container with your pineapple and coconut frozen yogurt. And then of course, I like to add some extra coconut on top. And then finish it off with your big and bold label. In no time at all, I have another delicious frozen yogurt flavor ready for the freezer. Our next frozen yogurt flavor is decadent and almost sinful. It is chocolate and banana. Into our food processor, we're going to add in some frozen sliced banana. Now what I like to do as a little tip is when I have bananas in my house and I think they're going to go brown, I slice them up and then freeze them, so they're really great for frozen yogurt or other types of desserts. Add in your yogurt, honey, some vanilla extract, and then cocoa powder. Now my tip about the cocoa powder is please use good quality unsweetened cocoa powder. It will make all of the difference to your frozen yogurt. It will almost make it taste like a frozen chocolate mousse. Your banana might start to clump together while processing, so go in with your spatula and try and break it up. When you process frozen bananas, they get lovely and thick and kind of creamy, so it works really well in this kind of a recipe. What did I tell you? Look at that. It's like chocolate frozen mousse. Yep, and it tastes really good. The combination of chocolate and banana works really well together because I think the chocolate is that rich side and then the banana is sweet. It's just so good together. Just look at the lovely, smooth, silky texture of this frozen yogurt. I like to add some slices of bananas on top and grate over some dark chocolate. I think this frozen yogurt is one of my favorites just because of the texture and the flavor combined make me come back for more. Desserts with mango are hugely requested on Bigger Bolder Baking, so I thought that our next frozen yogurt flavor should be mango and lime. Into your food processor, add in your frozen mango. Mango is a really starchy fruit, so when you process it, it gets lovely and thick and smooth, and it works really well in this dessert. Next, add in your yogurt, honey, and lime juice. On with our lid, and then pulse until smooth. When your mango is blended well, lastly, I'm just going to grate in some fresh lime zest. I adore the flavor of lime, and I actually think I should use it more in my desserts because when you think about it, it's kind of like a seasoning, like the way sugar, salt is a seasoning, like citrus and these kinds of zesty things are seasonings for food. They bring out all of the lovely flavors. Now all you want to do is just take a spatula and mix in your zest. And just as I imagined, it tastes like heaven. It's kind of zippy, it's kind of creamy and smooth from the mango. I can't get enough of these two flavors together. Into your tub we go, all the way to the top. And then of course, place on your label. I cannot wait to try this, but our next flavor is what I've been waiting for. A lot of you know that I love to add sprinkles to my desserts. We have made a celebration cake, funfetti ice cream, so why not make a cake batter frozen yogurt? This frozen yogurt is a little bit different to the others where it doesn't contain any fruit, and it definitely is more of a little treat for yourself. Now into your food processor, add in your yogurt. Next, add in some cream cheese, honey, and vanilla extract. This frozen yogurt blends much faster than the others because there's no frozen fruit, so it will just take around 1 to 2 minutes. Once it's all blended, add in your colorful sprinkles. This tastes just like cake batter, but with that kind of tangy zing from the yogurt. It tastes so good. If this frozen yogurt would not bring a smile to your face with all those sprinkles on top, I don't know what would. You can make all of these frozen yogurt flavors and many more in just 5 minutes and no ice cream machine needed. Use my frozen yogurt recipe and technique as a guideline to come up with any kind of flavors you like. So you don't miss out on any upcoming videos, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'll see you back here next Thursday for more bigger, bolder baking. Oh, it's delicious. Nom, 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 nom.